It's been a week of repeated gun violence in the U.S., but Canada isn't immune. In Toronto this week, a family was torn apart when they lost yet another member to bullets. What makes this story even more disturbing? A senior citizen was used as a human shield between the killer and his victim. Here's Jennifer Tryon.
This is homicide number 13 in Toronto in just 3 months, and the details of how the shooting went down have reached a new low. This is an apartment building for seniors on assistance in the downtown core. The bullet holes through the windows, a frightening symbol that no one is immune.
About 11 o'clock at night, I heard a sound that sounded like pop, pop, pop.
And sure enough, just as an older woman was returning home below, a gun battle broke out through the lobby, captured on security video.
It's quite disturbing what is captured. In and around this time at 11:15 p.m. or thereabouts, a resident from this building is entering the premise, and as she's entering the premise, there's a sound of gunfire that erupts, and as you can see on this image, a window is blown out from the inside of that lobby.
The shooter pointing the gun through the window into the locked lobby at his victim.
The resident is somewhat trapped in this vestibule area, and the shooter and the victim are, for lack of better words, confined.
The woman is then used as a human shield. She wasn't physically harmed, but it's all deeply disturbing her neighbors.
That's ugly. It's okay when it's 6 miles away or something.
But that's becoming less likely. Just a few streets away in Regent Park, a boy was shot in January. And in the back alley of this building last year, a woman minding her own business was stabbed to death.
But, it seems to be the way of things. And, I could say, oh, God, I don't want to live here anymore. But if I live somewhere else, is it going to be any different?
Maybe not. This latest victim is 21-year-old Nissan Narmalandran. And astonishingly, he's the second to be murdered in his family. His brother, one of the victims in last year's Eaton Centre shooting spree. The two cases aren't related, but speaks to a circle of violence so frequent it's now begun to intersect. Jennifer Tryon, Global News, Toronto.